तो हेलो गाइस, टुडे हम फिर से खेल रहे हैं। व्हाट टाइम इज इट? हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी टाइम, मेरा नंबर 1 फेवरेट गेम। पिछली बार हम एक अलग ही जगह पे गए थे। वहां पे एक मेमोरी दिखी थी हमें, एक वहां पे उस लड़की की मेमोरी दिखी थी। पता नहीं क्या नाम था उस लड़की का। और मिस मॉर्गन जैसे ही कुछ नाम था ना शायद उसका। अम, चलो देखते हैं क्या होगा आगे। अब सीक्रेट सेक्शन में भी चलेगा, लाइब्रेरी कम तो। हमें 30 मार खा, 30 मार खा, 30 मार खा। हाँ चलो देखते हैं। अब इसकी ऐसी तेरी सी।
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
ए जाना अल्लाह भी उसका मार दूंगा उन तेरे ऊपर।
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
बुक।
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as
Yes.
it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
देख चल बुक जो हमें मिली थी।
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still,
रैनरॉक हो सकता है यार।
we'll need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now,
इसने ये बताया जो बुक मिली थी।
The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand.
Good. Don't neglect your studies, but you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
चल चल बुड्ढे। फ्रिग। Oh, Sebastian.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
मन तो कर रहा है छोटा सा चैलेंज ही कर लें पहले। साइड क्वेस्ट से सारे आए हुए हैं। चलो इसके बाद चलते हैं पहले।
Professor Fig and Weasley.
यार तुम लोग भी सुनता रहूंगा थोड़ी देर, मुझे गेम खेलने दिया करे करो प्लीज यार, थोड़े मजे लेने दो प्लीज, मुझे मेल ले दो, मुझे थोड़े मजे लेने दो, स्टोरी तो हो ही जाएगी। थोड़ी स्टोरी से हटके भी खेलता है ना थोड़ा। अब देख तो ले इनके क्वेस्ट में भी क्या है पहले। हर्बोलॉजी क्लास, ओ नया स्पेल। ये दोनों कर लेते हैं, इसी के पास हो जाते हैं ना, तो पहले चलो गाइस।
Future champion coming through.
Protego!
Excellent.
That's it.
अभी करेंगे गाइस, जल्दी करते यार।
Accio! Levioso!
That was something.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Excellent form.
Accio! Incendio!
इजी डूड, क्या है यार, कुछ बढ़िया दे लिखते छोटा।
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done.
अब इजी था ये, नाइसली डन।
Impressive wand work.
Thanks.
जल्दी से क्रॉस पॉइंट भी करवा दे भाई।
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. Ready?
I certainly am. Yes.
सेबास्टियन से एक साथ लड़ेंगे।
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
अबे 4 लोग।
Act like a winner.
Protego! Incendio! Levioso!
You're better than that.
Incendio! Accio!
Mind the one.
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Accio!
One more time.
Yes, I'm ready now. Incendio!
Give him what for.
Stupid one! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Freaker! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Stupid! Protego! Incendio! Come on! Levioso! Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Ringo.
Easy, dude. Easy, 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 easy.
For a round.
What a victory!
I'm just pleased.
Now, and so it is,
Thank you.
You earned it. You are a Jew. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
और कुछ भी है? नेटी से मिलते हैं, चलो पहले जाके। नेटी, पैटी, पैटी। गाइस, आपको जगह पता कौन सी यहाँ पे? हैरी पॉटर ने सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट वर्ड तोड़ के इसी जगह, ये वाली जगह पे फेंक दी थी, 4-3 तरफ शायद।
Revelio.
लेट्स गो। मुझे किसी से लड़ना है, मुझे कोई मिल जाए यहाँ पे लड़ने के लिए।
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Yes. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
मुझे ज़्यादा स्पेल सीखना है एक्चुअली, मेरे हिसाब से तो।
8 legs is simply too many.
ये कर लेते हैं, फिर चलेंगे उस पे। पास ही में तो है मेन मिशन। पहले साइड मिशन ज्यादा से ज्यादा करो, स्पेल्स खोलो ज्यादा से ज्यादा बैठ के। वीडियो नहीं देख रहे, जल्दी से करते हैं गाइस।
Hope you're able to take care
साइड
of
मिशन की
everything
वीडियो
I
क्या दिखाऊं मैं अब?
I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming charm. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
ऑलमोस्ट नहीं हो पाया था मुझसे अभी।
Good work. The dummy.
I Time.
Now.
ओके गाइस, चलो वाले स्पेल ट्राई करते हैं। गाइस एक्सपेलियार्मस।
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have a better stick, but keep
Incendiary.
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
हाँ सही है, मतलब छड़ी छुड़वा दो इन लोगों की पे। चलो चलते हैं अब मेन मिशन पे, नैटी के पास। और यार ये एक्सपेलियार्मस एक तरीके से दूसरे क्रिएचर्स पे थोड़ी काम करेगा, जो जैसे पंजे वंजे मारेंगे हैं तो इससे छड़ी छुड़ जाती है।
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
जिंदगी सवार दो एक नहीं गवार दो, सुन तो मैं प्यारे सा चमन।
Revelio. Accio.
हाँ नैटी, ओए ओए नैटी। नैटी पुटूटी, नैटी पुटूटी।
It is good to see you, my friend.
It is good to see you too.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey
Yes.
brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with their student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely.
ये दोनों एक बंदा है थ्री ऑफिसर वो रुकवुड की हेल्प करता है असल में बहुत ज्यादा तो ये उसके ऊपर इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने जा रहे हैं दोनों अब नेटी और हमारे हम इसे भी बता दिया कि ग्रीन रॉड्स पे क्या हुआ था अभी चलो देखते हैं क्या होगा
What's going on here?
Oh. देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor
Nora
Rookwood,
Treadwell.
don't give the doxies nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You should never have done it. Hey, that's mine! Send it.
Oh fuck, someone strong came, I think so.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You're easier to spot than an Release me! Disarm my wand, feel my wrath!
Fuck you! इतना खतरनाक मारा हुआ इन्हें
What on earth just
अम्मा मैंने याद दिला दी इनके मैंने
accosted in such a manner and so close to Hogwarts?
चल इससे बात करते हैं गाइस वैसे इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट बताओ मेरे बारे में अभी शेक पी रहा हूँ मैं बैठा हुआ
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent
बहुत
skills.
मजेदार है
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research.
नोरा ट्रेडविल है ये तो ये कोई रिसर्च कर रही है
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of
वाह यार
them around the
क्या
area.
शेक है
I've taken to calling them the Trials of
गाइस
Merlin.
शेक पी लो आ जाओ मेरे साथ बैठ के
He created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and
जब मेरे 1 मिलियन होंगे ना मैं अपना फेस रिवील करूंगा जरूर
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a
ये आंटी हैं
crucial
कौन पर
I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if?
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay, देखते हैं guys,
I
चलो.
brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there. My tent.
Okay, get the mellow seed from the trunk.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
अभी इससे जो बात हुई थी इसने बताई थी यहाँ पे कोई रिसर्च पाई है मर्लिन के ऊपर. मर्लिन ने कोई ट्रायल्स बनाया हॉगवर्ट्स में, वो स्टूडेंट बताएगा तुम्हें. सेंचुरीज पहले उसने ट्रायल्स बनाए हैं. यहाँ पे मुझे मेलो स्वीट रखनी है, देखते हैं क्या होगा.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
और उन पे सिंबल आ गया.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these fires.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
इंसेंडियो पास जाके मार के पास. ओ आग लग गई.
Flames make the pyre sink.
कुछ तो हो रहा है, गड़ जा रहे हैं जमीन में पे.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Revelio. Incendio.
ओ कुछ तो हुआ, हो गया लग रहा है. ओ अबे मंदिर बन गया भाई ये तो. हाँ बाटीफुल बटरफुल हो गया भाई ये तो. बटरफुल नोवा
I take it
आंटी.
we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
बुढ़िया लोग
Not
मिस नहीं कर.
precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
पर मुझे मजा नहीं आता.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of...
अबे मैं एक बात तो भूल गया, हम नेटी के साथ आए थे ना. पर नेटी कहाँ है बे? और नेटी नात्साई ओनाई शानाई ओम प्रोम स्त्रीम स्टूम चंपम. चलो गाइस 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 पागल हो रहा हूँ गाइस मैं. हर्बोलॉजी क्लास, हर्बाबजी क्लास, हर्बोलॉजी. आंटी के पास जाना है, हर्बोलॉजी की क्लास लेने. हर्बियोलॉजी दाम्योंगर दाम्योंगर गिर 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 गिर.
I took my copy at
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
अरे यार साइड मिशन नहीं आ रहा. और ये वाला मिशन करके गाइस वीडियो एंड करते हैं. चलो है ना. अगर जो हमने ट्रायल्स वाले मिशन करे उतने बड़े मिशन हुए तो हम एक एक करा करेंगे हमेशा वीडियो पे. और जैसे अगर ज्यादा बड़े छोटे छोटे मिशन हुए तो 2-3 करिया करेंगे कम से कम. जैसे 2 मैंने अभी कर लिए, एक साइड मिशन भी हो गया.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Sebastian देखो आराम में पीछे में खड़ा होके देख रहा है
In our garden.
पागल सा साला
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
अच्छा
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrak.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
नहीं
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
खींच दो गाइस गाइस मैंड्रेक खींच दो मेरे कान फट जाएंगे गाइस सच में फटेगा हेडफोन लगाने के बाद इनकी ऐसी की तैसी Oh fuck. साला क्या था भाई फिर से नहीं आऊंगा भाई इस क्लास में
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
साला मैजिक से हर कोई मुझे भी चाहिए अपनी दुनिया में मैजिक
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Dartini.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot
Yes,
grass.
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather...
Actually, I enjoyed it.
How kind of you. It seems you're all... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in hogs.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is...
हाँ हमने पहले ही ले लिए थे यार डिटनी के फूल जो तू बोल रही है
potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with...
Let's see how to balance my stuff.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell... Now, you'll find... The cabbages do get testy without some...
Yes, Professor.
Come back.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. You do not want to go through that.
Revelio.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
मेरे पास कुछ तो आ गया रे
Look at that! Expelliarmus get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of...
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Go to Professor Garlic. Professor. Nani stendo, Professor. Professor. Professor Garlic, I wanna meet you in the greenhouse.
Reminder as to why we should always wear.
I do wonder about
I
Professor Fig.
said-
He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I said
Attended
no.
to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Magical plants have so...
I'm glad. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my...
हाँ मिलने जरूर आएंगे हम आपसे जरूर क्यों नहीं जरूर
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Yes, yes.
To make anything grow.
डांटनी
Unstandard. That goes for plants.
पोषण क्लास अभी नहीं कर रहे गाइस बहुत हो गया आज के लिए That's it for today guys, so we'll see you tomorrow again with a new video. Sayonara, bye bye.